Hey up then, Second Life. Right, now this is the second part of my review of the Luxebox that came out today. Now, I've already recorded this once and I had to stop because Indy decided to go off on a barking fit, which was somewhat annoying. I could have done without it. I was halfway through doing the video and she decided to have a bark, and I don't know what it was about. I think a fly farted, but anyway. So this is my second attempt, so I'm cheating a little bit. But first up, I was under the impression that this from Flowy and this from Teefy were hairstyles. I guess that's because, particularly with the Flowy picture, I kind of focused on the hair, but actually they're tops. So what I'm going to do is feature them first, feature the hair first, and then I'm going to show you the tops. So I've already opened the hair. So the hair is from Lamb and from Moon. Okay, so let's take off the hood. Now, as you will see, I've already put some of the hair on. This is the hair from Lamb and it's lovely. I think this is very, very nice indeed. Please excuse the dress sticking through the hair, but that's owing to the way that the dress is built. But as you will have seen from the earlier video, this is the Ice On dress from this month's Luxebox, which is basically made of win. I've put it on in kind of this pale ecru kind of shade and it's just divine. But this hair is also lovely. I really, really like this style. It reminds me of Nancy Sinatra, or it's something that perhaps Lana Del Rey would do. And seeing as she kind of likes to think of herself as a ghetto Nancy Sinatra, then I think that's kind of appropriate. Personally speaking, I think I look bloody brilliant at the moment. This is a great hairstyle, and I tell you what, I really like it from the side because it's got the body and the oomph at the crown, but also at the sides. And I think it's just a really nice style. I also like the way that it's shaped at the back. You know, when you finish a style off, it's important for it to look kind of natural at the ends, and I like the way that they're curled. It looks good. It's a great style. So again, I think that's a win from this month's Luxebox. So I will now show you the other style that was in Luxebox. So let's take this one off, and it's by Moon. It's called Tessellate. I'm pretty damn sure Tessellate is the name of an Alt J track. I could be wrong, I don't think I am. Or I probably am, but hey, what more do you want from me? Ah, right, it's working now. Okay, so this is Tessellate, which is also a very nice style. Now, you know how I'm always putting things on so that I don't show you my norks? I'm going to have to take this dress off, so you're going to see something. I apologise for that. What? There you go. Let's try not to freak you out too much with it. But this is the style from Moon. Isn't this lovely? Now, I really like it for a number of reasons. Again, like the lamb hair, the shape to this is really good. It's very, very well shaped. It's very pretty. And also I like the way that it sweeps over the shoulders. If I turn around to the back, you will see it sweeps beautifully on both sides. So it's a really, both styles are nice, and again I'm left absolutely bewildered and confused as to why people were having a fit in the Luxebox group earlier on. As I said earlier, perhaps I've just not come to what they were having a fit about, but in all honesty, I've not been disappointed with anything I've opened at all yet. If I was, as I'm doing it on a video, I would have shared that with you. I really would. So let's just load up a hood just so that we can have a play with the colours. I know I didn't do this with the previous one I was wearing, but it's just to give you a feel for the colours that are available, this one. I do like ombres, and straight away I really like this. It's such a nice style. I think it's one of the nicest styles that Moon Hair have done in a long time, actually. I really do. I don't know what your opinion is on that. I would appreciate it if you would share that opinion, perhaps by leaving a comment on the blog, or perhaps by leaving a comment on the YouTube channel. That would be very nice. Now, I have a bit of an issue with these because I know that they're supposed to be glittery, but I just look at them sometimes and think, head and shoulders, you know what I mean? Perhaps that's just me. I don't know. What can I say? I'm just silly like that. I can see why it would be nice to have if it was working more than it does, but I just don't bother with these kind of looks on hair. I just go for the hood naturals, really. And so yeah, so that is the Moon Hair Tessellate. Beautiful. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to go back to the Luxebox hood and apologise profusely for being a bit of a thicky dum-dum and not realising it wasn't hair but it was two tops. So flowy, accept, and teethy. That's not going to let me accept it, I think, because I'm within 9 seconds. Okay, we've got teethy here and a top. So Maitreya, shoulder glitch. I wonder what that's all about. I'm sure we'll find out. So let me put the skirt on as well from Trey Blah. Not that that's any kind of a bad thing to have to do, because it's pretty glorious. So okay, so here's the top from Teethy, and isn't that nice? Wow. Oh, I love it. I love the shape of it. Oh, it's great. Again, I have no idea what people were kicking off about. Do you know, I really wish I'd stayed in that chat now and looked to see what people's problem was, because I can't be bothered with drama in Second Life. I know people seem to thrive on it. I'm not one of those people. And if people start whinging and whining in group chats, I tend to be like, toodle-doo, motherfuckers, I can't be bothered. Okay, so you've got a lovely collection of colours here to choose from, along with some patterns too. So what would look good with this? I reckon this would look good, and it will also bring out the colour in Kitty's lips. Wow, that's lovely. There's nothing wrong with this month's Luxebox so far. What is people's problem? And I'm not a blogger for Luxebox, by the way. I bought it myself as a treat. So, again, I just don't get it. Love it. Absolutely love this top. Really do like it. Let's have a look at some of the other ways of wearing. That's nice. Now, I said in my previous video, I'm not really into spots and stripes. The only time I'd ever really mess about with spots is if I was doing a retro kind of rockabilly look. Let's have a look at this. Ooh. Ah, right, okay. So that's kind of a old-fashioned floral kind of print. It's nice. It's not really me. It's nice, but it's not really me. What's this one? Is this going to be some sort of geometric print or something? Yes, it is geometric, which is very in. What about this one here? This is a great top. I love the prints. The prints are good. Oh, right, okay. So we've got a red, smaller spot than before. Again, that's really, in fact, if I change the texture on this skirt, it's going to have a real retro feel to it, isn't it? Let's do it. Come on, let's do it, shall we? Let's go for that blue. Let's have a look at how this looks. Oh God, I'm singing. See, it's lovely. That's just works, doesn't it? So there's 3 items I'm wearing there out of the Luxebox. This top by Teefy. Well, LAVIERE Teefy to be precise. The skirt by Trey Blah, and the hair, which was from Moon. So again, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So right, we need to look at the other top, which was, who was it by? Shoot. It was the, okay, I'm trying to visualise the hood. I'm going to have to put it on, sorry guys. My brain's just completely and utterly gone bye-bye. So let's put the hood on. Everything's clicking quite slow at the moment. Don't quite know why. It was flowy. Flowy, 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 flowy. Okay. Flowy. Okay. Right, let's detach that then. Add to open. So we're adding it. Maddie T for Luxebox. Accept. Where is it? Oh, where have you gone? Stories&co by Chloe for Luxebox. That's not a folder though, is it? It's there, surely. Dope. Okay, so Maddie T. Let's add it. Obviously I know I'm still wearing the other one. I will take that off. Okay, so let's have a look at it. Straight away, again, a cracking top. Now, what is different about this? It's got a seam down the front, which I thought was going to hide like a concealed zip or something, but it's just a seam. Let's have a look at it at the back. Seam across the shoulder blade area as well. Looks perfectly doable in white with that denim skirt. So let's have a look for the hood. There we go. Where is it? Because it's not in there. That's weird. Okay, let's just put in Maddie, see if it brings up. No. Okay, let's put in the word hood, see what we get for that. Try doing it in the right place, you idiot. Oh my days. Anyway, okay, so where is it? Stories&co. Luxebox hood. Okay. Let's just try and ignore the fact that my brain seems to have gone to sleep. I've not had a nap today. I'm back at work on Friday in real life, so while I'm off I tend to have a few naps, but then a couple of days before my shift starts again I don't have any, because I know it's setting me up for a fall if I have one, because I work 12-hour days, and a 12-hour day without a nap when you're used to having them, it ain't much fun. So these are the colours available. I'm not a pink person, but that's actually really nice and it looks good against this. Blue, let's have a look at blue. That's nice and clean looking. Grey. I'm really loving this skirt from Treblar. I think that's my favourite combo yet. We've had dots and we had the off-white to begin with. I think the off-white and the grey are my favourites from that. So yet again, at the risk of sounding like a stuck record, I don't know what people were stressing about. It's a good Luxebox so far and I've not even finished it yet. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, to wrap up this part, we will have a look at, I think it's shoes, isn't it? Luxebox hood ad. So we've done that. Let's do the Empire heels. We haven't done those. And they're called Lunaria. And the reason being we'll do those now is that when it comes to these items, you will find me in a skybox. It's not skybox, sandbox. Don't! I need that nap. Oh my god, I need that nap. Okay, so Empire, Lunaria. Accept. And when I go offline from recording this, I'm going to have a quick inventory tidy up as well. It's going to take some prizing of these Tokyo Essence heels off my feet, because I've not worn heels as much as I have worn these. But as I said previously, they were from this month's Bish box and they're absolutely amazing. I love them. I don't know why I love them as much as I do as well. It's odd for me to love them. So anyway, bye bye beautiful shoes. Hello little munchkin kitty. Okay, so Maitreya, we've got plateau and wedge. Let's try plateau first of all. No idea what this is going to look like. Aha, it's going to look like that. So wedge is obviously going to be a solid heel and this is a plateau heel. These are pretty. Look, even my kitten thinks they're pretty. Okay, where's the hood for this? So this is the hood. Let's have a look at the hood. Oh, this is quite a complicated little hood. So, oh, I see, right, okay. So you've got all these elements that are indicated that can be pre-coloured. What about this what do these mean? I'm not quite sure what these mean. What do they mean? Ah, they're the soles then inside. I beg your pardon, that was my cat Milo in real life. Being odd. Okay, let's just go for a solid colour on each of these to begin with. To work from that. What's the matter, Milo? Oh dear. He's not having a great time for some reason. I don't know what's going on with my animals today. Okay, so let's zoom in as much as I can on these. Oh, they're very pretty. I love this. Can you see there's feathering around the eyelet where the leather would actually crease on the shoe, and there's creasing on the binding as well. Yes, Milo, there's creasing on the binding. Yes, I had one too, but the wheels fell off mine. And now Indy's making a noise. It's all going wrong. Yeah, this has got nice little ribbons at the back. Let's just try them in red. Obviously, this is something that you would just sit and mix and match to your heart's content to go with your outfit. I love them. They're beautiful. And I don't know what colours to put them in. What shall I do with the Munchkin kitten? Give me some inspiration. Aren't Jan cats amazing? Or is it Jian? I never know how to pronounce it, but they are amazing. That's why there's so many of them in my skybox. Oh, I love this deep red. I love this deep red. I might actually keep that on for a while because it's so nice. Yeah, I'm going to keep the deep red on. So my kitten's having a wash, my cat downstairs is having a big drink, and I'm still enjoying this month's Luxebox. So that's part 2 over and done with. I will be back with part 3 that will feature the builds and the Mish Mish lambs. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.